Good afternoon, everybody. This is SPC World's World 2008 here with an update this afternoon on the potential for flooding and severe weather late this weekend, Sunday, and to possibly early next week. But early next week is looking pretty unlikely now, so I would just say maybe next weekend, Sunday. So late next weekend, more correctly. So I'm gonna run you guys through the newest run from the GFS 12Z. The 18Z run has not come out, which it will probably will start coming out in about an hour. So in my evening update, I will show the model of the 18Z run from the GFS, which is the only model in range right now, unfortunately. But as we get closer, I'll use some of the high-res models like the NAM and the HRR once we get to Saturday of next weekend or Friday. A quick update before we begin the video. If I will not be doing 3 videos a day this week and until my spring break, because I have school. I was off because of a snow day today. So just wanted to update you guys. I will be doing 3 videos a day if I can on the weekends in weeks that I'm not at school or days that I'm not at school. But if I'm at school, I want to be doing evening update videos just to let you guys know. Sorry for the inconvenience. But let's just get started with this video on the potential flooding and severe weather for this coming weekend. Not next weekend, late this coming weekend, sorry. Alright, so which one the model? So as you see, still wanting to bring heavy downpours in the southern Tennessee and central Alabama. Those colors are pretty bad in Mississippi. Could be some thunderstorms as a warm front starts to lift through on Friday, which is going to charge up the atmosphere for the weekend as temperatures will change very little. So a warm front lifts through into Alabama, which may spark some thunderstorms, maybe even a gusty wind or two in one of the sows. But a lot of moisture and very little instability, but a lot of wind shear, moisture, and lift, and a little instability will cause some stronger thunderstorms throughout this weekend as the warm front lifts through. And then this is what we're talking about, this pretty big line of storms. First round will come through, we'll get a little bit of a break, so which may help us get a little bit of instability before, and this another round comes through central Tennessee as it comes out of eastern Oklahoma into Arkansas, into West Tennessee, and parts of Kentucky as it moves into the East Coast states in the low pressure center. So that's our quick little afternoon update. I'll run some ingredients so you guys can see. A little bit of instability might help us. This event. A little bit of instability may help the atmosphere get unstable. So that's a good tool. And we may even have severe weather. Now, this is super far out, so I wouldn't count on this. I would count on this definitely changing. But on Saturday, March 5th, you see this giant line of storms move through central Tennessee, going through in parts of Arkansas. It could be a potential squall line system. And they're pointing towards some very active severe weather season across parts of the Tennessee-Dixie Valley, like Tennessee Valley, Dixie Valley, mid-Mississippi, lower Mississippi, and parts of the plains. But the bullseye zone as of right now is to be eastern Oklahoma, central Arkansas, northern Louisiana, and middle Tennessee, and parts of the Dixie Valley area. So just be really weather aware as we go through late March, April, and into early May. Just be weather aware for those months. Storms will start to spark up. But do not pay attention to that squall line because models, like I said, can easily change. And honestly, we could wake up tomorrow and that's gone. But I'm pretty confident on Sunday. Monday, I think we can forget about unless it comes back. If it does, I'll let you guys know. But I think Sunday would be our main concern. And possibly Friday across the southern states of maybe some stronger thunderstorms as the warm front lifts through Friday, late this week. But yeah, this is really the only model that goes in the range. Here's the European model, but it's in a different site. And it's a high-res model, but it isn't really high-res. They just call it the high-res models, but it's not really great. The European is like the GFS, so this is basically the European, but just not. I'm not really worried about this line, as you guys can see. But anyway, like I was saying, the European, it's similar to the GFS. So a great site to check out is Pivotal Weather. Just put in Pivotal Weather, and you can get models, SPC Outlets, which is the Storm Prediction Center for short. Really great site, by the way. And if you're a weather nerd, great site to figure out for your first weather videos. So yeah, a pretty active month ahead of us and a pretty active severe weather season right ahead of us. So make sure to have those plans in place if your area is placed under a severe weather risk. And just pay attention to the skies throughout the spring, as this could be a pretty active severe weather season. I'll be doing videos on I'll be doing videos on this severe weather season across portions of the United States. As risks be issued, I'll be doing graphics and maps. My graphics and maps will likely be issued by Thursday for the flooding and severe weather threat for this potential next event recurring at our first severe weather event of this early spring and to springtime. And I will also be doing videos on this stuff as we get closer to severe weather season. Maybe my thinking of spring forecast. Maybe I'll do my own spring forecast. We'll have to see. And if there's any severe weather issued, I will be doing videos on that. So very exciting. Stay tuned for those videos coming up as we get risks from the Storm Prediction Center and severe weather systems that roll through the central and eastern United States. So stay tuned. So that's really it for this update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and have a great day. And goodbye.